If you live long enough, you learn something nobody tells you when you are young. Before we begin, if these talks mean something to you, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who may need to hear it. We are building a place where people can talk honestly about life as it really is. Life will throw curveballs at you. When we are young, we think life will follow a plan. We think if we work hard, make good decisions, and do the right things, everything will turn out the way we expect. But life does not work that way. Sooner or later, something happens that you did not plan for. Something you did not expect. Something you never thought would happen to you. And when that moment comes, you find out who you really are. Years ago, I remember hearing a prison guard explain something he tells new prisoners when they first arrive. He said he talks to them about what he calls the Big H. They ask him, "What is the Big H?" And he tells them, "The Big H means this. You must learn to handle it. You may not like where you are. You may not think it is fair. You may wish things had turned out differently. But this is where you are now. Handle it." When I heard that, it stayed with me. Because that is not only true in prison, that is true in life. Sometimes life throws something at you that you could not control. But sometimes the trouble comes from human weakness. Drugs, alcohol, bad decisions, anger, pride, not listening to good advice, not growing up when life expects you to grow up. Just today, I was with someone who told me about a friend of his who ruined his life because of gambling. One decision at a time, one bet at a time, until the life he had built was gone. And I had a personal friend who was a successful executive, and he ruined his life with alcohol. Not because he was a bad man, because he could not handle it. And we are not even talking about marriage or relationships. Some of the biggest mistakes people make in life have nothing to do with money or alcohol. They have to do with people. Wrong marriage, bad relationships, not knowing when to stay, not knowing when to leave, pride, anger, refusing to face the truth. And sometimes it is not even your mistake. Sometimes it is betrayal. Betrayal by friends, betrayal by people you trusted, betrayal by life partners. That may be one of the hardest curveballs life can throw at you because you did not expect it. You did not plan for it. You did not think it could happen to you. And sometimes the curveballs don't come one at a time. Sometimes they come in bunches. One problem after another. One disappointment after another. One change after another. Loss, illness, money trouble, family problems, relationship problems, and you begin to wonder why everything is happening at once. That is another moment in life when you have to remember the Big H. Handle it. Life doesn't forgive mistakes. You can make one bad decision, then another, then another. And before you know it, your life is not what you thought it would be. Not because life wanted to punish you, because mistakes have consequences. And life does not only test people who are poor or people who made obvious mistakes. Sometimes you see people who have everything, money, success, a career, a home, a family, and still they cannot handle life. We all hear the stories. Rich people who fall apart, successful people who lose their way, people who had everything and still could not go on. Because life is not only about what you have, it is about what you can handle. Pressure, loss, loneliness, fear, regret, change. Those things do not care how much money you have. That is why experience matters. That is why maturity matters. That is why elders used to be respected. Not because they were perfect, because they had lived long enough to see what happens when life throws curveballs and you don't handle them. If you want to live a good life, no matter how old you are, you have to learn to face what life throws at you. Not once, not twice, over and over again. You keep your balance. You keep your wits about you, and you handle it. If this talk meant something to you, share it with 10 people, family and friends. Subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And we invite you to read our code of conduct so you understand the principles behind everything we do.